Among the crowd of tailgaters, a member of the Trump family. Channel 4 Scott Johnson was there as Donald Trump Jr. campaigned for his father.
When Donald Trump Jr. arrived here at Florida, Georgia, he was literally flooded with hundreds of people who wanted a picture, wanted an autograph. It's somewhat of a unique campaign stop here at Florida, Georgia. In the closing days of the campaign, Donald Trump Jr. stopped at a site that he knew would be plush with swing state voters, right in the middle of the Gator-Dog rivalry. Donald, do you have a pick in the game?
I want to win. I'm really worried about in 10 days. That's the game I want.
That's the primary.
That's the one that matters for America the most.
Trump Jr. is here campaigning for his father, and that was literally the only question I could get in, as he was swarmed every step he took by hundreds who wanted selfies and autographs or to simply send well wishes to his father. But Trump did stop shortly to pick up a microphone.
Thank you for all of your support. It's just been awesome for me to be able to travel the country, to go around, to be able to see people who are just so disaffected with the political system these days, who are so let down by politicians, really on both sides.
While Trump was flanked by supporters, as you walk the crowd, you still find Hillary Clinton supporters not too happy to see the son of the Republican nominee. They tell me they feel Clinton will weather the most recent development over her emails and the FBI.
I think it's all blown out of proportion. I mean, no one's perfect, but I think it's blown out of proportion. I don't think what all they're saying is true.
I think Hillary Clinton shows, I don't know, years of practice and amazing doings for the presidency, and I think Donald Trump has years of experience of, I don't know,
something else?
Ripping people off.
But Trump supporters were happy to welcome Trump's son, even when he made cracks about draining the swamp in Washington, while half the fans here call their own stadium the swamp.
They were lining up for him. As soon as we were telling him he was going to be here, people were marking it down, and sure enough, he got swamped.
And President Obama is slated to be in Jacksonville on Thursday. We don't have a time or place yet. When we do, we will let you know. Downtown to the stadium, Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.